Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining me. So today we are going to make some raised beds, some easy raised beds, like these ones right over here. And we're going to put these sprouts in them, which is a mixture of our carrots, green beans, sweet corn. If you guys want, I can show you how to easy germinate seeds inside of trays. It's a really simple method and it's really easy, and typically you can get your seeds to germinate within less than a week. And then you can grow those indoors under a controlled environment, under grow lights, or you can put them in a windowsill, get them to grow slowly and naturally within a enclosed area that's safe from the elements, the wind, bugs, all those kinds of things, weeds. And I can show you that as well. Just let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do that for you. But today what we're going to do is we're going to cut some raised beds for the garden. These are 5 feet by 3 feet beds, and we're going to do it in 8 cuts. Just 8 cuts only, and then the rest is going to be all just assembling and drilling them together. So let's get started. So unfortunately, I had found that quite a few of some wasps had started building nests underneath these boards that I've been using to cut our pieces on, so I had to toss one of them out into the field because it had a nest about this big around underneath it. But anyway, like I said, there's 8 cuts to making these. I'll show you the picture again. To making these 5 feet by 3 feet boxes. Now they're very simple, and they're also made out of cedar wood. Now the reason why I picked out cedar wood is because cedar wood is resistant to rot. It's also resistant to bugs because of the smell. So I've already pre-marked all my lines. Now this cedar wood that we're using are a little over 8 feet long. They're about 5.5 inches wide. And so what we're going to do is these 4 cuts that we're going to make on this 2x4. Now this is a non-treated 2x4, and you want to make sure you get non-treated because you don't want any chemicals inside of your garden boxes. But I've already went ahead and make 4 notches here, and these are going to be the 4 posts for our raised beds. So let's go ahead and cut these out. All right, I'm using my new Craftsman circular saw that I got from Lowe's the other day. Early Father's Day present for myself. So let's get these pieces cut, and these are going to be the 4 posts that we put. This is the first 4 cuts. All right, so our 4 blocks are made. These are going to be the posts in all 4 corners for our box. All right, now we are going to cut our outer parts, our outer planks for the exterior of our box. Again, I already marked these. These are 8 feet long, so I made a mark at 5 feet. The end is just over 3 feet long, but they'll all be exactly the same because I'm marking one end at exactly 5 feet. Again, there's 8 cuts, so we did the first 4. Now we're doing these last 4. Again, it's super easy. 8 cuts total. Alright guys, now we have our 4 pieces that are just over 3 feet, all the same size. 4 corners, which are 11 inches, which is these times 2, which if you can see on the side of the box, there's the 11-inch corner post. And then 2 on each side. 2 and 2. So now we're going to assemble all these. At this point, you want to assemble the ends first starting by squaring up the two 2x4s on either end of your short 3-foot board. And just repeat the process for the other side. At this point, you can stand the two ends up and start securing the lower portion of the side rails to the box. Now the first level of the box is ready. All we're going to do is repeat the process for the second tier of the box, starting on either end and then doing the two sides. Alright guys, now that our garden boxes are filled with this dirt, the bare minerals, we have essentially leveled the box out just by kind of essentially just shaking the sides a little bit and getting them to kind of the dirt to kind of settle underneath them so they're nice and sturdy. They're not going anywhere, it's not tilting everywhere. We filled the system with the carbon, those sticks down and below, and then the dirt on top, those bare minerals. And now we're going to dump the soil on here, the 707, which is rich with worm castings. It's got a little bit of the bacteria and the fungus in there, which is going to give our plants just a really good start to start growing this season. So let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, thanks guys for joining me. You got to see how we make these boxes, again with only 8 cuts of our saw and a handful of 5/8 1 5/8 screws. We were able to assemble this in about an hour, and now our plants have a nice home to basically rest in and grow in all our fruits and vegetables for the season. Stay tuned for more videos guys, and like and subscribe definitely helps the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.